Hey gamers, welcome to my channel. Since I became older, I'm 46 now, the easy to pick up games are becoming a priority for me. My free time is less, and when I need to sit down and relax, sometimes I need an easy game to pick up, without having too much to think, or a game that makes me frustrating for being too hard. I usually love to play this kind of games during my working days, and in the weekends I play modern games that require more free time. This is not a best of list. Many of these choices you will see in this video are nostalgic choices, but also because I considered my choice to be almost perfect games with great replay value and above all with a flawless and simple gameplay. And because of that are perfect games to kill some free time. So let's start. Final Vendetta. I played the first Vendetta in the arcades, and although was not one of my favorite side-scrolling beat-em-ups, I like it. And I bought this Final Vendetta in the release date. Obviously, this new one is more modern, with special moves, and because it's a short game, it have more replay value. Also, after the criticism for the game being too hard, the developers made an update with easy mode, allowing us to play more relaxed. Renegade 1. My favorite Renegade is the second one, Target Renegade. But I play this one more often because it is a shorter game with 4 bosses, and because I play it so many times, I usually finish without losing a single life. Super Street Fighter 2. This is a very easy pick for me, and I play it almost every weekend in my Mega Drive Classic Mini. I love the Street Fighter series, and I play Street Fighter 2 since I was a kid, and it is so nostalgic for me to play this game with a Mega Drive 6-button controller and remember the days that I was still single, living in my parents' house. It's like a time travel for me that I enjoy almost every weekend. Ninja Sabers. I love Ninja since I was a kid, and this Ninja Sabers is an almost perfect game for me. I enjoy playing alone and in co-op with my son. It is so fun, and the gameplay is so good that sometimes I have a little free time and I finish just the first and second level. Doom 1. Just like Ninja Sabers, I love to finish 1 or 2 levels of the first Doom in my free time. This first Doom is still my favorite in the series, and I enjoy this simple gameplay. We don't need to aim up and down, we just need to walk forward and shoot those fucking demons. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shredder's Revenge. Who doesn't love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I love them since I was a kid, and I enjoy playing many games with my beloved turtles, such as the arcade game and Turtles in Time in the Super NES. But this Shredder Revenge, in my opinion, is by far the best. Dotemu made an excellent job, and just like almost every modern game, we can save in the end of each level, so we can play 1 level or 2 in our free time and continue wherever we want. Street of Rage 4. I love the Street of Rage series, and Street of Rage 4 is not only my favorite Street of Rage game, as well as my favorite side-scrolling beat-em-up, and my second all-time game after Zelda Ocarina of Time. I love playing in Survivor mode, and I have more than 800 hours of gameplay only in my Steam account, not counting the hours I have in the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. This Survivor mode is so good and so addictive that I play almost every week alone and in co-op. International Superstar Soccer Deluxe. I never play this game alone. I always play with my son, that I love so much, in our Super NES Classic Mini. Sometimes I just play one game before I take him to school. We always play together on the same team against the CPU, And it's one of those moments that I hope he always remember, even after I leave this world.
Long ball.
Horizon Chase Turbo. For those who saw some of my previous videos, knows that I don't like modern racing games. I prefer arcade games, such as Outrun, Virtual Racing, Sega Rally, and this Horizon Chase Turbo, it was a total surprise for me. I love the feeling of playing a retro arcade game with retro music, and I play every single day until I unlock every single car in this game. The House of the Dead 2. Do you want a more simpler gameplay than this? Just point and shoot. This game is one of the few reasons that make me keep the Dreamcast still connected to the TV. I also love Virtual Cops 1 and 2, but the horror, the blood, the faster gameplay in this game make me feel so badass that I keep playing over the years. Sunset Riders. I love Western movies, and I played Sunset Riders non-stop in the arcades when I was a kid. At that time, I would never imagine that one day I was being able to play in the portable console. We finished this game in little more than 20 minutes, but believe me, it's the best 20 minutes of your life. Not the first time I said that. As almost every arcade game at the time, the gameplay is simple and addictive. We only need two buttons, shoot and jump. And this is one of those games that I'm going to play for the rest of my life. Power Stone 2. Another game that I play a lot with my son in co-op in my Dreamcast, and I recently bought the PSP version. Power Stone 2 is super fun. It's probably my favorite game to play in co-op. In fact, one of my early videos in the channel is me and my son playing in co-op, and I can't wait for the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, because one more Power Stone, it's never too much. So that's it, gamers. Those are my comfort games. Please tell me in the comments yours too. As always, I hope you like this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.